I've got the top 5 reasons to use a travel advisor for your next vacation coming up next. Hey everyone, it's Patrick from Oakland Travel, and I've got a question for you. When you decide to book a cruise or a vacation, do you use a travel advisor? If not, maybe you should consider these top 5 reasons to use a travel advisor for your next vacation. Number 1, it's free. Travel advisors make their money by earning commissions on the bookings they make on behalf of you, the customer. With the exception of airlines, all suppliers in the travel industry, cruise lines, hotels, resorts, tours, etc., pay a percentage of the booking back as a commission. It can range from as low as 6% up to the low 20s, depending on the supplier. If you find a travel advisor who wants to charge a fee for their services, you might want to consider moving on and continuing your search. It's very unusual for an advisor to charge a fee on top of the commission structure. The times I've seen it come up on discussion boards with other advisors were in the context of complex planning for overseas trips that involved a lot of research. As a general rule, you want to avoid a travel advisor who tries to charge a fee for their services. Number 2, finding the best deal. Using cruise lines is a good example here. When you search on your own for a cruise on the website of a major cruise line, such as Royal Caribbean, you're only seeing the options and pricing they want you to see, and it's based on the navigation of their website, which can be frustrating at times. An example of this would be if you wanted to search for cruises on a specific ship with a specific cruise line, but you wanted to be able to compare refundable versus non-refundable fares by stateroom category, example balcony, ocean view, interior, etc. This would take some time and patience on your part. If you tell a travel advisor the basics of your search, they can do the research and send you quotes to compare. I typically ask questions such as, how many total passengers are traveling? Any children? How many cabins do you need? Are you a past passenger? What are the ages of everyone in the traveling party? Are you past or present military? Are you a teacher, firefighter, police, or paramedic? Which type of stateroom would you prefer, inside, ocean view, balcony, or suite? The cost of the cabin can vary on where you're located on the ship. So do you have a preference on where you would like to be on the ship? For example, forward, mid, or aft? Would you like to include insurance in your quote? And finally, are you celebrating anything special? With those answers, I can really dig in and search my booking engines to find the best fit. As you can see from this illustration of the Royal Caribbean cruise, there are numerous rate codes that are available. In addition, there are options to book cabins for handicapped guests, adjoining rooms, partially obstructed views, which can save you money, and on and on and on. One other thing to note is the availability of special discounts for popular cruises, where the travel network I belong to has made arrangements with cruise lines to offer discounts to guests who book through them. That's just one example, but a lot of the other major travel networks offer similar arrangements with cruise lines, and is something you can only get when you go through a travel advisor. Number 3 is communications. The COVID pandemic has required almost daily communications from the cruise lines out to travel advisors to keep the guests booked on a cruise during the restart up to date with the changes and protocols. The cruise lines have always maintained a close relationship with travel advisors, and it's even more important during this pandemic. If you book a cruise through a good travel advisor, you should expect to have the latest information from the cruise lines for your cruise vacation. This communication is also just as important for upcoming sales. Using Carnival's example, here's an email I recently received letting me know about a flash sale that was only good for 2 days. But as a travel advisor, if I have clients who I know are interested in Carnival and might be able to book quickly, I can reach out with this special offer that is most likely not made available to them any other way. Number 4 is research. From cruises to complex multi-week vacations, all-in-one resorts, guided tours, and everything in between, a good travel advisor has the tools and knowledge to research and create the perfect vacation. We have numerous booking engines in every category to research and find the best deals to match what the guest is looking for. Plane tickets, cruises, hotels, rental cars, resorts, etc. We can search them all. And the last reason to use a travel advisor for your next cruise or vacation is to build a relationship. For a good travel advisor to succeed, they need repeat business. And the only way to do that is to really demonstrate the value to a guest and create a relationship so that every time the guest is ready for a new vacation, the first instinct is to call their travel advisor. For a single vacation, a travel advisor may not make a lot of money in commission, but it pays off in the long run if they do their job well and build a loyal base of clients who come back to them again and again for vacations in the future. A travel advisor learns what you like and don't like and could present ideas to you for vacations that might be something you never thought of before. So that's my list of the top 5 reasons to use a travel advisor for your next cruise or vacation. Thank you so much for watching that video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing and change that alert notification so that you're alerted every time I post a new video or start a new live stream.